Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you the biggest Funko Pop I have ever purchased, and I think it's one of the coolest, so let's get it started. Well, I did a thing. That's right. My first 18-inch Funko Pop. And it's a GameStop exclusive. And yeah, it's the Fett. I had to get it. I'm sorry, I had to get it. I've seen 18-inch pops, and they had several at GameStop. But you know, Star Wars, the Fett. I mean, come on, I had to do it. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I was actually telling Jared that I might just put it in my passenger seat and put a seatbelt on it. More than likely, I may put it here behind me somewhere. I don't know. This thing is massive. I mean, the box alone is wicked cool. I mean, look at this artwork right there. I mean, come on. 18 inches. And this thing is heavy. It is really, really heavy. Got some side art. There is no art on the back. We got the Fett right there, but yeah. I got to give credit where credit's due. People that actually collect 18-inch Funko Pops, yeah. I mean, these are like small children. But yeah, I mean, I looked at it, I thought about it, and I just like, you know what? I pulled the trigger. And to be honest with you, I got it for a bang up price. So this thing was $109.99, and by the time I added my discounts, my veterans, I had some reward points, blah blah blah, it wound up costing me a little over 75 bucks, like $77. So yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. We need to unbox it. Again, this is the first time I've ever unboxed this big of a Funko Pop. So tell you what, let me figure it out, because I want you guys to see how it's packed. So yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, so I got the tape cut loose. Let's nice noises. I definitely want to take good care of the box, because again, the box is very, very nice. I consider that just as important when it comes to most of my Funko Pops. But there he is right there. Get this off. Oh, I'm already happy. No base. Oh my Lord. This thing is flipping heavy. Alright. I'd say at least 2 pounds. At least 2 pounds. Alright. We can actually do a reveal. Oh, there's the antenna. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Check this out. I mean, and I know there's going to be people that talk about, oh man, it's a Funko Pop. Hey, my UV's done. To me, this is no different than a statue. It's no different. None whatsoever. But check this thing out. Look at this thing. Wow. Sits up great. I mean, the detail on it is amazing. Of course, what do you expect with it being so large right there? But right there. Look at this. So, I'm serious. You could work out with this thing. Look at this. Wow. Such a cool pop. Now, again, for 18-inch Funko Pops, like the Batman, I remember when it first came out, I thought it was really, really cool. But come on, the Fat. I might actually be able to talk Kim and let me put this upstairs. But the weathering, the chipping, I mean, all of this looks so good. The paint work is amazing, but yeah, I dig this thing. I did notice there was a little bit of a film right here, and what's cool is it's actually really flat right there, which is cool. But yeah, I got to get the spinny out. Let this thing start turning around so you can actually see it, because this thing is flipping heavy. Rangefinder. Let's see. Ooh, does the head turn? Oh, the head does turn. Yes. Look at that. That is wicked cool. All right, guys. Let me get the spinny, and we'll take a closer look at this thing. Let you guys see it as it rotates around, because that's really the only way to do this thing justice. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, we got him on the spinny, and that way you guys can really get a good sense of this amazing, I'm gonna say, a piece of art. That's exactly what this is. This is no different than a statue or anything. The proportions, the size is just amazing. The paint works awesome. The fact that his head turned is great. The details and stuff, and its clothing. Oh man, look at this thing. I am super excited for this. This is probably the first Funko Pop that I've actually bought. Other than way back in the day when I was looking for Knox's ride from Fury Road. This is probably one of my favorite all-time Funko Pops right here. It's amazing. It's a cool piece. And I can't wait to photograph it. Yeah, I'm going to try to photograph it, put some photos at the end of the video so you guys can see it, because this thing is just wicked cool. It's large. It's got detail. The paint is great. Oh, man, I mean, I've got 10-inch pops. Like, you know, I've got the Boba Fett 10-inch. I've got Stormtroopers 10-inch, and I always thought those were, you know, good size Funko Pops. But 18-inch is amazing to me. And this right here it's big enough that you could take it anywhere and do some really cool photos with it. But yeah, I mean, even the logos, everything. The color is great. Got the dent in the helmet. Now the rangefinder doesn't move. That's fine. There's no effects or anything for the jetpack, which honestly, who cares? You don't need it. But yeah, the big thing now is I got to figure out where I'm going to put it. And more than likely, I will probably put it back here somewhere. I'm actually thinking maybe right there on top of that brick case, possibly. I don't know. I'm going to have to find some place to put it, because it deserves to be down here in the videos. So, yeah. So cool. And like I said, it's GameStop exclusive. Definitely, if you've got rewards, if you're a vet, use your veterans discount, which is 10%. Yeah, Pro Card members, you get rewards on that. But this thing, I can't say it's cool enough, because it truly is wicked cool. Now I gotta ask myself, they've done the Fat. What if they did a Mandalorian? What if they did a Death Trooper? I don't know. Have they ever done, and you guys can help me in the comments, for 18-inch Funko Pops, have they done any other Star Wars 18-inch? I personally don't know, because I've never really followed 18-inch Funko Pops, to be honest with you, because I don't see them in my area often. But yeah, have they done any other Star Wars one? Put it in the comments. Let me know, because I'm sitting here thinking, 18-inch Vader, 18-inch Stormtrooper, an 18-inch Kylo. I mean, there's so many characters, in Star Wars. The Book of Fett, that outfit, Cobb Vanth, 18-inch. You could just go on and on and on. So let me know in the comments if you know, because I'm going to start looking what other Star Wars 18-inch Funko Pops, if any, have they ever done. But yeah, I highly recommend getting this one. I really do. It's a piece. It's a centerpiece. In other words, if you're a fan of the Fett, you got to get this. Hands down, you got to get it. If you're a fan of Star Wars, get it. If you're a fan of 18-inch Funko Pops, get it. The point I'm trying to make is, get it. It's definitely worth it. From what I gathered, I talked to my buddy Drew. He sold his at his GameStop. I don't know how many of these that they got at GameStops. When I went into GameStop, they had this one and 4 other. I think they had a My Hero, maybe I can't remember what it was, but this was the only Star Wars one. There was no Marvel, no DC. But yeah, I don't know how many they're getting. So if you see it, if it's the only one there, you might as well get it. It is hands down worth it. It makes a statement. I mean, paint is on point, details on point. The head turns, so we got articulation. It's heavy, so it's not going to move very easy. I've got a fan that runs down here. It's not even remotely touching this thing, because like I said, it's got to weigh at least 2+ pounds. I mean, it's heavy. The feet and everything lay flat, so there's no arcs or anything like that. So yeah, you won't have any problem displaying it wherever you decide to display it. But guys, that's it for this video. The biggest Funko Pop I've ever bought. Bam, right there. And I have no regrets, 0 regrets. I do know this. I put the box over here, and I'm looking at the box, and I'm like, dang it, I want to display the box because the box looks cool. So I may have to put the Fett here and put the box somewhere up in the toy room. I don't know yet, but the box is really, really cool as well. So, but guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely let me know what you think about it in the comments. Also, if you know of any other Star Wars 18-inch Funko Pops, drop them in the comments. I'd love to know, to be honest with you. If this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy this content, do me a favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure and turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I drop videos, when I do live streams, and anything else related to my channel. Also, make sure and check all the descriptions in every video. I put links to all kinds of things. I have all my social media links are there. If it's a product or anything like that, I'll put links to that in it. So click on that more and read the description. And I usually put all that stuff at the top so you don't have to go all the way down. So make sure and check that out. And finally, always, always, always remember, toys refreshes your soul. And I'll see you next time.